Happy Sunday morning, everybody. Um, it's humid in here. And kind of hot. I'm gonna have to like call maintenance about my air conditioning. It's not even hot yet, and it's already like working super hard. So today we're gonna try to make a bunch of money and do the last ending. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I hope it's not gonna I hope we're not gonna find out it's gonna take forever. I will sell everything I own in pursuit of this goal. Should have launched the game first. That probably would have been a good idea. But we're gonna have the thing cranking out crystals to sell, and then we're gonna do a bunch of rec runs, and hope we can finish this today. And hopefully, in the process, get the last achievement we need, which is like craft 1,000 items. Oops. Well, whatever. More to hear. I didn't get a transition it like a professional. We have to move the camera because I played Rotwood afterwards yesterday. Come on, there you go. Rotwood's good. They did a bunch of updates to seem to like make the game easier yesterday, and now I'm like, I did it when it was hard. Rotwood, that is not this one. This one we're about to we're gonna try to get money. I did the math on how much we have in boosters on us. And it's like 100 and some thousand, so it's not like that much. We need 500,000 to pay the smugglers and leave the planet. So we have an auto crafter going to make some money on top of it, but it's like excuse me, it's not very much. I think each run is like 650 or something, or 625. We're not doing anything less than 5. A 5-5. Perfect. we're gonna end up leaving with nothing here because we've dismantled everything for parts. We don't need rockets anymore. We could sell all the rockets. I could be there for an hour. You're right. Good morning, all. How are you? What do I need? What am I in here for? The crystals. We should take a food and a water. The flares are in the dump chest. It is warm in here. I turned the AC down 1 degree, so maybe it would get a little bit of a break. Because it's been like working too hard for how warm it is, so I have to like call the maintenance people. But the 1 degree is enough to apparently make me sweat. All right. And then I gotta, dang it. I really, whenever I go to anything 5, I really hope to see the double Rex, but like we don't need materials at all anymore, so we could really just take only things that are worth money or will be needed to continue making money. Okay, this is the way out. Left. We're just gonna hug left the whole time. Thanks. I'm acting like I have to speedrun, but depending on how lucky we get with, I'm gonna actually, since there's nothing else up there, I'm gonna flare this as the way out too. Depending on how lucky we get with, this is an unlucky wreck so far. How lucky we get with like full-on token drops, it may not take too terribly long. Wow, this 5-5 wreck has been disappointing thus far. There's not been a one chest inside yet. It's all been small chests. There's the vault. Like, we don't need that, but I can drop them. Oh, this is a big vault. Yes. 100, 500, not bad. 100, 500, 1,000, 5,000. See, that's cool, but it's not even worth taking. They're not worth taking because I don't need money or anything else anymore. 5,000, 5,000. Circuit boards are worth money. Osmium's worth money. We're gonna be able to get out of here with a lot more money because we don't need. We don't need to take anything home to make anything with or anything like that. Severely disappointing wreck here. Like, not a. We haven't seen one big blue crate. I went to the grocery store this morning, and I thought I was going to spend all my money because basically I went through my pantry. I went through the pantry and the fridge and got rid of anything that I really have no business eating anymore, and also like checking things that were old. And I had to throw away like half the spices I was actively using because they were old. Not that old spices will hurt you, they're just not as good. But I'm using them way more now, so I was like, I gotta replace these with good ones. And it's another one of those things, like when I changed my wiper blades on my car, it's just like, this is gonna change my life. It's like, so you get the motivation to do one small thing, you're like, this is gonna change everything. This wreck sucks. I'm upset about this wreck. One blue chest through this whole place. So ideally, so we're done then, right? Thank you for doing the math on that. Yeah, so ideally if you go left through the whole thing, you've seen the whole thing. So we saw the whole thing and there was one. That's upsetting. That was a lot of purple crystals for one blue chest. It was an extra vault though. I will take that. But like some things you could, I guess it'll say. It's like some things you could sell, but it doesn't show on the list of things you could sell, but everything that you can sell has a price on it. Man, I would have loved to have found a lot of these things earlier, but is this another wreck? Okay, so these may have had 2 wrecks the whole time. This is west, and I just missed it because it was in a cave. We're checking for blue ones, and we're gonna go home and dump this stuff. Is this another one? Are there 3 wrecks? I hope they're better than the other ones. I'm looking for just surface blue chests before we go dump and come back. It's hype. It's very hype. I'm disappointed that emote right there. Wait, bacteria samples are worth tokens? They're not worth enough really though, because I only have, unless I make a second trade rocket, we probably should make a second trade rocket. But that I spent a lot of time teaching myself how to do like stuff in a knockoff Photoshop to like make that emote, and then I uploaded it, and once I got more animated emotes, realized I could have just like animate rainbow filtered it instead of all the work I did on it. Not a lot of work for somebody that knows what they're doing, but a lot of work for someone who has to learn how to Photoshop to do it. Learn how to off-brand Photoshop. I still wouldn't take these. Oh, sneaky. Oh, the rocket left and came back. Okay. Things that need to be sold. No, wait, those... No! Wait. Oh, I supplied this? Don't supply this, please. Rocket engines. Rods. That. Yeah, I feel like I should make another trade rocket. Just because like, especially when we're ready to like just start junking stuff, we're gonna need more than one. And I need it to be within range of the booster, which is not hard to do by any means. Demand. Or, well, no, this one, hold on, this one will be the quartz one. This one will be the one we just send up with junk in it. Did I not put? Where'd my storage box go? Well, there was a storage box here and I put stuff in it, right? And now it's gone. I didn't make that up, right? That's the portal. It's at the portal. Never mind. There wasn't a storage box there. Okay. I did lose my mind. I really lost my mind there for a second. Man, don't get old, kids. Jesus. So we need to make I would like to make a storage box over here. Okay. Moment of panic over. No, I don't feel good about the resolution to the moment of panic, but meaning that I'm insane, but or that I'm senile. Really, it's not really an insanity thing. Oh, I need 2 super alloy. This may, like, if we keep getting good, like, Terra token drops, like, this may not be that long of a stream. Oh, no, wait, hold on. That's right. We decided this one is the one we're going to send up, which, you know, we don't have to. We're done terraforming. There's no reason to hold on to these. Terraforming is complete. We're almost over terraforming at this point, right? Can you over terraform? Like the planet, that's what happened to Venus, right? Speaking of that, this is a tangent about YouTube, but there's a YouTube channel I really enjoy called Kurzgesagt. And they did a whole video on how you would even go about terraforming Venus, and it is a good time. Very optimistic about the future of the world and being able to handle that kind of crap. So there's one in here, right? I believe there's one inside that tree. Yes. Can we reach it? Crap. But yeah, it's a good YouTube channel for just science. So there's probably been like 3 wrecks in those areas, 3 or more wrecks in those areas this whole time, and I've just not found them. We could just take this tree out. Like, we could take the tree out of the grower and all right, who's got the mushroom trees that I have to take out? I'm lost in the woods. This is the same one I was just at. It's not that one, but I did it anyway. What the heck? There should be 8 of them, and I think I hit like 4. Listen, if we just move them all, we'll be able to frickin' see. Where's this mysterious? There it is. What, did I really like plant these badly? I did. I thought I planted them in like a nice array, but oh, it's not that one, I guess. There, we've unterraformed. I will build more things if we find more trade rocket boosters. Okay. We did the one to the north. There's one to the west, I believe. Yeah, this is the north one. There's one in a cave over here. Which is like, how? But okay. Leftwards. Just in case we need 3 keys. I'm like speed running this, like I need to, but I don't. We're doing all this work for an achievement, and like the last ending, which is just going to be a different colored ship. A real Mass Effect ending. Yeah, these wrecks are not fantastic. Came back with 62,000. How much do I have? 88,000. We're almost like, oh, I was 20% of the way. I gotta put keys in there. Oh, this is a good. This is a good. I take back everything I said. It's a good one. The more production ones they give me, the more there's just another 5K in the pocket. It's great. I'm not taking. How much is it? 6? Like, it's not worth putting in the rocket. We do have to get all the crystals because we may need them to open more portals. Doing these just reminds me of doing the like derelict freighters in No Man's Sky, which I enjoy, but they're always kind of a pain. I have a tree pot. They're a pain to get to, I guess is what I mean. Or they're a pain to buy into. So I think you gotta like get a bunch of scrap or something. I don't know. I still need to play that new update. As much as Doom's upset about the new update, I think it's fine. Doom's canceled No Man's Sky because of the update. Boycotted even. What? The energy multipliers are 6,000? I didn't know that. We need to rip all those apart. I didn't check the energy ones, actually. They weren't added to my tally. These are only 6.2. I guess I can take them. Never happened. Doing just the left thing works out fantastic. Like I knew it was like the efficient way to do things, but I didn't realize how efficient and how much I actually didn't really need flares at all, except for like one to mark the entrance. Oh, that's too many, but I'm only going to take like 2 flares in there. I do need the, yeah, like I said, I do need to check out the No Man's Sky update because I have to mainly put the pink ones in because if I don't, they'll end up getting sold and I might need them for portals. But I need to check out the new No Man's Sky update because I don't know if you have to like collect the appearance to change the appearance of your ship or if it just changes. Or if you can just pick from a whatever. Because that would mean that you could still do some of the collecting of ships and stuff, but you at least wouldn't have to like camp for days on end to hope you get an S rank of the ship you're after. Yeah, if you still needed like the parts, then I think that'd be good actually. Like if you're like, oh, I need a part for this, so you don't, so it's like it's still collecting, but it's like way less like perfect. You don't gotta get the perfect thing. You just be like, that one has that thing I want, I should get it, and then through owning it, I guess you would get it. But I guess like also like you could just scrap it, so it's like no big deal. But I think that would be a good way to handle that. Also, I need to because you can get the pirate dreadnoughts as your thing now, I guess. But it's like I would have to redo my whole freighter. But yeah, they keep popping these updates out, and it's like, Sean, we forgive you. Maybe that's been the plan the whole time, is that he was like, we got to keep making No Man's Sky good because we're going to put out another game and we want people to buy it. So No Man's Sky has to be great so people buy the next one. Maybe that's the, because I was always like, where are they getting money from? Because you can't even buy Quicksilver. So it's all just been, they just were like, instead of a marketing budget, we're just gonna make No Man's Sky good, and then that'll be the marketing for Light No Fire. This is an interesting room. What is this bunk ass baby trees in here? Wasting my goddamn time. Should deliver that like Apple Django. Like, I wouldn't want to be any slower in this game, but like when you're in here, the speed feels a lot. Mongo Frivo. You know what I did yesterday that I don't ever do? I like looked through, I looked at TikTok and looked at like the 4 people I follow's TikTok. So I was like, this is funny. And then I was like, oh no. Funhouse was one of them. And I was like, dang. If only they were funnier more of the time, they would have been fine. Actually, they shut everything down, but not just Funhouse, I guess. Yes. Okay, so we got trade rocket boosters. We can put another thing up there. I did see that, like, I think some people started another thing already that was like another little brand, like, that they're doing themselves off the back of Rooster Teeth and everything closing. And I was like, man, I wonder how many of those are about to pop up. Oh, it's Fareen. Oh, it's Fareen. You guys and your purple names. I was like, weird, Doom doesn't use that emote. Good morning, Fareen. How are you today? So we're done. I mean, listen, is that good or bad? Because, you know, some days I can take it or leave it. Have you had a chance to use the airburst rocket yet? You finished Fallout last night. It's amazing, isn't it? It's great. It's a fantastic show. I know. It is nuts. I was cautiously optimistic about the trailer, and then I watched the show and I was like, do I just like this because it's Fallout, or is this actually good? It's like I need other people to watch this and tell me if it's good or not, that aren't like fully into Fallout. Wait, is that really not getting both of these? Why not? Now it is. Weird. We'll send these up, and these, and these, and these. Just whatever we could throw in there. It's great. It's a good show. I was really surprised, and I was like, they made this feel like a video game, and I'm like, maybe that's how people need to frickin' do video game shows, is make it feel like a video game. But yeah, I'm excited about the possibility of New Vegas. It's probably well and destroyed at this point, but I need season 2 now. Another 5-5. Perfect. How much do we have? We're halfway there. This may be a real short stream. I might have to do something else for a little bit just to not have streamed for an hour. Is there anything in this that I shouldn't sell? No, so let's supply all. We would have to. Never mind, that's a bad idea. But yeah, Fallout show's real good. Anybody who doesn't like it is a wiener. I just say that because I assume anybody who doesn't like it is one of the people that are mad about some small insignificant thing about the show. Like the lead character being old lady or something. Which there's 3 lead characters, so. Or people that haven't watched the show but are screaming that they retconned New Vegas when they absolutely did not retcon New Vegas. I will give you that the way they wrote down on the chalkboard was confusing. But it doesn't mean they retconned New Vegas. I've never done a high difficulty one in this area. The what? What are you asking me the what on? What do I need to clarify, sir? Hello? You can hear me, right? OBS is okay. There it is. Okay, yeah. My levels weren't moving on OBS, and it was making me think that maybe the whole thing froze up. Interesting. Anyways, yeah. What are you, the wedding? What did I say that I need to? Okay. If you mean when I said the chalkboard, which I guess is very specific, there was a timeline written on a chalkboard, and it said like the fall of Shady Sands at this one, and then there was a line and an explosion. So like I think what it's saying is Shady Sands went to shit because in New Vegas they were already saying things weren't going well there in 2077 or whatever, 77 or whatever it said. And then the bomb happened later, because everybody's like, well, no one ever mentioned Shady Sands getting blown up in New Vegas, so they retconned New Vegas completely. And it's like, well, they didn't. Uh-oh. Oh. I threw away too many keys. At least that's near the front, so we could sort that out soon. It's like now it's not going to give me any small chests now that I need keys. You better not. Oh, I set it a reminder that I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Wait, which I got turned around because I looked at my phone. Okay. Now we could retrace their steps to the vault. I think. I know Fallout 76's player numbers were like over 1 million. And part of me is like, that's great. But also like, I wonder how many of those people stick around once they feel about how once they run up against the monetization. Not that you can't play that game plenty without spending any extra money, but the whole like paying for storage business has always felt bad. And it's not even paying for storage permanently. It's like the storage ammo, everything weighs something obviously, and then ammo and junk, which you need to craft things, is you know, weighs stuff. And in order to use the scrap box where that stuff can go in and the ammo box, you have to have the subscription. Which I did 1 month because there was a pass I really liked. And then dumped everything in there. That I went ham for like a month gathering and making ammo and stuff. And dumped it all in there, and I probably am fine now, but there was like a free couple of days of Fallout First here, and I just I logged in and just dumped all my stuff again. Like I just, that part's bad, but I do enjoy the rest of 76. It's a pretty okay game now. I only played like 300 hours of it in like a month. Oh, but yeah. So I guess everybody decided to get the airburst. I don't know when that decision was made, because when I looked, the only decision was to liberate the one planet, not the other. So I don't know how that works out. But after seeing the airburst in practice, I'm wondering if we made the wrong decision. It's fine, except I think they're fixing it too, but it's a little janky. It will sometimes explode 3 feet out in front of you and kill everyone. Everyone in like a 50-foot radius. I feel like it does a little less than it should, which I think also they're fixing. They've already mentioned they're doing fixes to it and stuff, so. But yeah, if you did dive as on that planet, you got to use it. It was, you know, the effect was you got to use it for free. And it is good at clearing out small stuff. I guess we're done here. There's got to be more than one wreck, right? I really need to do some can just drink this and eat this and take these engines. I really need to do some sample farming in Helldivers. I think I'm on the last level of everything now. I just need to get the last levels, which it's so many rare samples. And then I'm doing missions and people are just like, they died and left the samples, and but they're like, they're trying to finish all the objectives, but they're like, just like, never mind, leave the samples, we're getting out of here. And it's like, what are you here for? We're all level like 50 plus. If you're not here for samples, like, what are we here? What are you in here for? Levels? Like, that doesn't matter anymore to us. $280,000. So these are worth 6,000 a piece. It was I only have 3 of them. Never mind. I don't have that many. These could go in here. These I have to manually put in. Let's grab, because we can make these if we need to. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the portal. It's not liking some stuff going on. Okay, let's see if we can't find another wreck. But I will say, is this an invisible wall right here? Jeez. Helldivers 2 is a good game. You were there the other day. Like, it's one of those games that I'll be playing it, and I'm just like, this is a fun game. I'm having a good time, which, you know, seems weird that's feels like a rare experience. I hope there's more than one wreck in here. Yeah. If it hits a branch of a tree, it will explode right in front of you. Like, it's got a sensitive sensor on there. And also, yeah, it seems like the radius it throws the air bursts out is like not always the same. So, because sometimes I feel like I'm like, yeah, that's far enough away, and then I just get destroyed. I've also been killed by it a lot. I'm gonna like spend a few more minutes here, but like at some point enjoy coffee. At some point the time spent looking for wrecks and just making a new portal is gonna be is gonna come together. But if I find them, then I'll know when we get this place in the future where they are, but yeah, I think we're gonna just go open a new portal. whenever I get back to the portal, wherever it is. It's like all the way on the east side of the map, I think. I think it is. Got lost. There it is. It's like, is something running? Why is it chunky now? Don't know. We didn't really get much out of this. I want to send this off and see how long it takes now. 420 seconds. Nice. Just please. Jubla. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Hello, good morning. Is it too many portals? Is it like a problem with multiple portals or something? I don't know that I've been here. This is an interesting place. I'm in Morrowind. Planet Crafter, Elder Scrolls crossover. I've done 2 endings. We are working on the last ending, which takes a lot of money. So we're grinding the money out, which is going faster than I thought it would, honestly. Actually, it'll slow down now because we sold all of our boosters or multipliers. So it'll slow back down, but oh! So technically we've already ended the game once, but or twice, but we're doing the final ending for the last achievement. This is a cool place. Oh, well, don't be careful. You don't get spoiled in here. But yes, there is more than one ending. They're kind of like, you know, cover your ears if you don't want to hear for the next like 10 seconds, but they're Mass Effect endings. They're like a different colored thing shows up, but still. I have all but 2 achievements, so I want to get all 3 of them. Oh, But yeah, it's a good game. It's a good time. I'm intrigued by this whole like suspended rock upper level here. Oh, there's a wreck up here. Cool. We're already pretty full up. Do I even want to go in here half full up? Sorry. Sorry, Fareed. I didn't mean to spoil it for you. It is a time machine for sure. It's one of those that you're like, oh, let me just do this real quick, and then you will hit some areas of slowdown for sure. But I feel like they fixed it since early access, and it's better paced. And once you do hit slowdowns, you could just, especially after you get optimizers, you could just build your way out of it. Because I was stuck near the end here just waiting, and I was like, wait a minute. Just build a bunch of optimizers, they stack. Yeah, it's not like it's a heavy story game, you know? It's more about watching your planet terraform, which is enjoyable. They did a good job with that, even though it's a little low on the graphics. But they do a good job with what they have, for sure. Oh, geez, I'm not doing that. I don't want to go any faster. That was really it, huh? All right. Well, we didn't get any. That can't be it. There was no vault in here. Did we miss a turn or something? This is a 5-5. Like, oh, we did. We didn't go down this. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't just leave. This is back upstairs. Is that our problem? We went back upstairs. Nope, here's the vault. Okay, good. It's a pretty good one. Yeah, like the early shipwrecks are a little bit are pretty okay, but then you get to like when you get to portal shipwrecks, they're like a rarity and a complexity rating, and the 5s are pretty maze-like. I've just started doing the I take a flare and I mark the entrance and the exit. And then I just hug the left wall all the way around, and eventually you will have seen everything and be back at the front door. And we're just in here taking everything worth money. Like, you can't sell everything to the trade rocket, so we're taking anything we can sell and anything that'll help us open portals later. To get more money. We need like one flare a wreck now that we're doing this left wall hugging thing, so I don't need to carry so many flares, I feel like. Oh goodness, this is a big one. The map itself is pretty big, but it's definitely finite. I can show you the map if you want to see the map. Not here though. I think it just shows the portal map. We're in a portal right now, so we're like somewhere else on the planet, so it doesn't show up on the map. It's a decent size. Take you a couple minutes to go from one end to the other. Enough that there's teleporters later to help you get through it faster. Okay. Okay, we know there's another wreck down below, but we need to get out of here and dump all this stuff. This double level rock thing is really cool. Yeah, I don't think I've been to this biome yet. You eventually can make a map. The map is all this area here. It looks really small when you zoom all the way out. So it's not super huge, but it's pretty big. This area is nothing. I tried to find anything in here, but there's nothing in there. Just sand. It's everywhere. Take all this. Trees grow. Eventually you will get things to grow trees, tree growers. And they start just around the tree grower, but eventually they spread elsewhere. Like, these trees are not things I've grown. They're just like, they happen as the terraform happened. But over there in that mess of things is that big tower right there is a tree spreader. Food and water. I didn't realize when I made that fountain I was going to be making a water fountain for myself. Yeah, when you first turn it on, it's like, it looks like it's like, you know, just a little dinky thing, and then all the terraforming stuff gets crazy. They put all the work into the systems for sure. Sorry, I got a text. Okay, so there should be another wreck down here we saw, right? My phone's going crazy. I am too. I know when I played, I was playing a lot of Metroidvanias for a bit there, streaming a lot of those. And the amount of time that I opened the map, I would go like one square and open the map to see where I needed to go. And it's like, I'm sure it's annoying as heck, but man, I didn't drop anything. That was bad. I mean, I did drop stuff, but not what I needed to. Yeah, coarse and rough and gets everywhere. Not like you, which is, you know, Anakin, the master of Riz. The Rizmeister. The Rizmeister General. Okay. It didn't mean to do that, but it's there now. Hope I won't get confused later. I shouldn't go back down there. Did you get coffee, Farine? Is it working? Or are you going to take a coffee nap? Don't usually run into a vault at the bottom of a staircase. We're getting there real quick. Opposite. See, everybody in here always coming in here talking about drinking a bunch of different, like a bunch of cups of coffee a day. And I've always been paranoid about too much caffeine, and I drink one, and like if I have a second, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have too much. So apparently I've just been a big caffeine baby. Except for I will drink a lot of energy drinks, but not more than one a day. So apparently I've just been a caffeine baby my whole life. Except for when I'm like exhausted. When you one a day is nuts. I would generally have coffee with lunch. So I wouldn't even have coffee in the morning. But lunch is at like 11 because I wasn't eating breakfast. Yeah, I don't really even, I don't ever feel like it does much for me. The caffeine, that is. Oh yeah, when I worked aircraft, I worked in an aircraft factory, and I worked overnight, 12 hours, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, and I would get one of those tall monsters with the screw cap and drink that. You know, no indication of where I am now with my health. That was back before they were making sugar-free ones and stuff. That was like a full sugar monster. And then it's like 1 in the morning and I'm like, I'm so sleepy, but I had a massive energy drink. Why? Did I not get that? No. Yeah, I think the biggest I ever was then, which was I was like 360 pounds. And then I lost 150 pounds. And then I gained back like another 100 pounds. And now I'm lost another 50 some pounds again. You know, because I just can't handle it. I'm 6'5". So, like, I have a little more leeway on being heavier, but not that much. But yeah, now that I'm afflicted, I have been losing weight again, working out, because I've had the now I have the motivation of, if I lose a bunch of weight and get healthy and work out all the time, I could reverse my beatus and not have to take medicine all the time and have the occasional bad food again. I'm working on it. Oh, like 196 centimeters, I think is what it is. Also, if it's confusing, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so I'm talking to 2 different chats at the same time. I know you guys know, but YouTube doesn't always. It would be less confusing, I guess, if I set up like a thing that showed it. I'm gonna call that good and make a new portal again, I guess. No, we'll check to see if there's another wreck in here. What do we find? Don't worry. Like, really, I need to just, like, send all these out. Oh, no, no. It's still gonna leave, but... Whoops. I'll read double watching the stream. I appreciate it. Have you watched any of Rotwood, by the way, Fareed? Since you called it a furry game? I'm just gonna dump all these in here. It's pretty good. I'm a fan. I've streamed it twice now because I expected just to play with it once and leave, and then, you know, not mess with it until it came fully out, and then I enjoyed it too much. I mean, it kind of is. I mean, everybody's in it, and it's an animal, and you can certainly be that. And Foot's an adorable little fox man, so hey, it's only $10, which is real nice. I assume it will get higher out of early access, but yeah, I know. I thought I went to the store today thinking I was gonna like spend an exorbitant amount of money because I'd thrown away I apologize for forcing you to make another coffee. How dare I? You told me to say what? Yeah, I know. Oh, we kind of, I don't think there's another wreck. Listen, it depends on how much I want to play something, whether $10 is enough. And I enjoy Don't Starve no matter how bad I am at it. So I was like, oh, I like the art style of this and everything. And I really enjoy these roguelike dungeon crawlers, and it's a real, like, kind of like Cult of the Lamb. It might have been Backpack Hero. Oh, we got one of the last 2 achievements we needed. It might have been Backpack Hero. Backpack Hero was amazing, and I had a great time with Backpack Hero. I'll probably go back and try to, because I never really got to play a lot of the extra classes. You know, I mean, I did because you had to, but I never really got to like do full-on runs with them. I did the like tutorial runs on a lot of them. I already went in that one, right? I think that was it. I think we should leave. I think you should leave. Doom was telling me about Banner Lords or something. What is it called? Manor Lords. I already only had 2 achievements left, which was craft 1,000 items and do the last ending, so that's kind of why I wanted to do them. But dude was telling me about that. He's like, you should play it, and I went and looked at it. It was $45, and I'm like, how spoiled I am by PC gaming that $45 is too much to spend on a game for me. $45 is too much for a game I don't know anything about, I guess is what I'm saying. And also, it looks too much like Mount & Blade, and when I used to play, I would play Mount & Blade, and then it would be 4 in the morning on a school night. I say school night, I'm not in school, I'm old. And so then I would be like, crap. I do like City Builder. I saw that it was a city builder, but also had kind of like oh, what do you call it? Like Doom said, like Total War kind of stuff going on. We were gonna run out of crystals, but I don't think we're gonna have that problem. I also wanted to play, oh, it came out and then it went on sale right away, which made me think it wasn't very good, but the reviews are good. And I can never remember the name of this game. But I keep watching it. I think it's too generic. Let me check. I have it. It's on my wish list. I know where it is now, but I think the name of it is like kind of too generic for me to ever commit to memory properly. I mean, I'm looking at my wish list. I do want to play Enshrouded eventually. Banishers. It's called Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. That's just a single player game about like some Irishmen hunting spirits and stuff, and it looks like a good time. But it's got good reviews on Steam. I should have got it when it was on sale, but I was like, I'm not playing that anytime soon, and I need to save money for my vacation and the PC upgrades. Did I take a screenshot? I did, and then I closed it. Where are we at? 361. Narration lore, rich and I don't know about the gameplay. I just like the vibe, so I'm like, I figured I would be okay with whatever the gameplay is. But yeah, that is true. It doesn't tell you what kind of game it is at all. Oh, another new place I haven't seen. Oh, this is the same place, just with different trees. There was a PlayStation. It makes me think of a PlayStation launch title I had. PlayStation 3 launch title? Called Folklore. And like, it was like a launch title that was like, the premise was cool, but like it really wanted you to use the motion controls on the new controller. So like, I think you would like capture things by like a weird hand would come out of your person and grab the thing, and you would have to like take the controller and like pull it directions like you were fishing. And it reminds me of that as far as like, you know, hunting weird monsters. There was some like pretty good PlayStation launch games for PlayStation 3 that were just like one and done games. Like that one I felt like was pretty all right. And then there was Heavenly Blade or something was pretty good. Anyways, I don't know why why I'm talking about that now, but I remember playing that game and being like, it looks so real, and then probably if I go look at it now, it'll look like garbage, but... Did I really not see a single wreck? I mean, there has to be a wreck. There can't not be a wreck. Here it is. You know, I always say I like city builders, and I generally do, but I always like, I feel like I get to the point where I'm done with them before the game's done a lot of the time. Like my brother's super into like city skylines and stuff like that, like full on city builders, but I'm always like, I hit a point and then I'm out. Like Kingdoms and Castles and one more island and Noble Fates, I think, is when I played. SteamWorld Build is on sale right now, and I'm not going to play it right away, so I'm not going to buy it right now. I'll wait for it to go on sale again. But that one I do want to play because I like the SteamWorld games a lot. And I played the demo of it, and people are saying if you played the demo, you played the whole game, and I was like, ugh. But I'll still buy it and play it. SteamWorld games are good. How do those beams even end up in there like that? Like they're not coming out of the ceiling. Like what are they doing? I guess the same question is how do the wrecks make it into a cave? Still haven't seen the vault, right? Those small chests are just with keys in it. Okay, so we missed something somewhere. Because we didn't see the vault. Did we go down these immediate stairs, or did we? I think we did. It's like now that we didn't find the vault, it's time to just run in directions until we find it, because somehow just going left didn't work. Which means we probably ran into a ladder before another ladder that took us back up to upstairs. Because that can happen, I think. Like this, I think is. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, that's what happened. Those two ladders that go back to each other got me. We gotta keep an eye on that. That's the first time it's really jacked us up, though, I think. We can replace that with this because we can start. I feel like we could start selling a good chunk of. Okay, yeah, we'll get rid of that. I should buy, or not buy, but I should be picking up those keys. But now we're just looking for the exit, so I'm just tooting around. Ugh. I'm playing. It just makes me feel like I'm playing Wukong in Warframe. Oh, we got turned around or something. Oh, that's, I thought it was a key. So now I can't find the exit. It'll be this way, I think. This is why, this is the risk of the higher difficulty ones, is that you can't find your way out. You may starve or thirst yourself to death and then have to come back and find your stuff and find your way out again. We did it. Okay. Now we gotta find the portal. Like the majority of our remaining money is gonna come from this, because selling the little bits and oh, there's one right over there. Did we miss that? Selling the little bits and bobs is not worth a whole lot of money, but selling the multipliers and getting the pickups is the good amount of money. Yeah, it's definitely slowed down since we sold all that stuff. Take these, take that, take, yeah, just take those. We got plenty. Just launch it. I mean, I'm always down for goofy raw metal. That looks, maybe it's just the sci-fi stealth action dungeon crawler with focus on smooth, stylish gameplay. I'm gonna have to look at it. They got the color scheme of Helldivers in there. Let's take some of these and sell them because we got plenty and we're getting more all the time. Speaking of Helldivers, since we're liberating Penta, I've been doing a lot of bot stuff, and I accidentally had the Scorcher on because I was playing with it on my super credit runs. And the Scorcher's pretty good for bots, except for I feel like I'm out of ammo all the time. They keep buffing it. Like right now, I really like it, except for like, yeah, like I feel like I need, I don't know, like 5 more shots in the clip or something, and then maybe I wouldn't feel so bad, but I always feel like I'm reloading and out of ammo. This is an interesting wreck. Wait, does a Scorcher do fire damage? You know what the Scorcher... Yeah, the Scorcher is the, like... Yeah, it's not a good name for the rifle because it doesn't do fire. It's electric, right? Electric explosives. I mean, listen, I think I've called it that before on accident. So there's like, no, don't blame you. Cause yeah, the Scorcher is just that, yeah, explosive electric. I don't even think it's electric. I think it's just explosive and it looks electric when it hits things. But yeah, I had it on accident for a mission and I was like, well, I guess I'll use it. And I was like, this is actually pretty good, except for I'm always out of ammo. Gonna have to start taking the support pack with it. I don't know, I feel like, except for the crossbow, most things in the game are serviceable, at least. I unlocked the crossbow just for completion's sake yesterday, but I'm just like... Did they say they were going to buff it again? I mean, again, I don't know that they buffed it at all, but... I like how whenever people ask about things in the Discord, the devs will be like, yeah, it was fixed like a week or 2 ago, so it's probably coming out in the actual patch soon. It's like... It's like they look at the notes of what they've already fixed and they're like, oh yeah, we finished that last week, so it should come out soon. But yeah, I don't need a crossbow. But I think it's the best Doom's gonna get as far as a bow in the game goes. Because I don't see them making a bow. Because it seems like some things they're pretty hard line on for, like, keeping some semblance of theme. Because people asked if they could transmog armor and they were like, never. They're like, it looks because it has that bonus, and everybody's like, you just mean anything with a patch on it carries more, or anything with a pouch on it carries more grenades? Because that's the only real visual language going on with that. I mean, other than the medic ones, those that are, look like you're a plastic spaceman or something. I like, because I look at it enough, but I'm not like subscribed to it or whatever you do for subreddits, but it keeps showing me the like Helldivers one, and every day it's like a different post of like, this thing that nobody uses is actually good. And I'm like, I kind of just feel like that means the game is pretty balanced. Like, some things just need their weaknesses covered by other people, and you got to know what that is and know when you can use it. Like playing Reinhardt. Yeah, I think that's the only 2 wrecks in here. If not, I'm not looking for more. Excuse me. There it is. Oh boy. Take all those. Yeah, we don't need to do anything else in this whole game other than make money. And we'll load this thing up. And sell everything we got. Which, you know, I feel like crap. I feel like Crap. Making things to sell isn't like I was looking at things and it's like I think it's like you get 5 more tokens for like building something rather than just selling it, and it just didn't seem worth the trouble. I guess more would fit into the trade rockets, but so we still need 200,000 more. And we've sold most of our big money items. We have like 18,000's worth in the probably actually more like 36,000 worth in our remaining multipliers. Optimizers. Oh, hey. Which we could dismantle everything and sell it for parts, but like I don't feel like any of it's worth that much because it's 25, I think, is the best we can get out of most things. So just dumping what we have and then selling and then yeah, running these is our best bet. I don't think I need to worry about it being the stream being too short anymore. I always do that. Maybe I should have been speed running it. I'm just like thinking, like, is there anything else? Like, I think the pulsar crystals are like, pulsar quartz is like the easiest and worth the most to be selling. And it's automated. I don't know what we're lacking because it wasn't building when we were in there. I don't know what we're lacking. Leaving so much loot behind, but you know. Trade rocket multiplier, that's nice. Because, you know, technically, the faster we do that, the faster we can throw stuff in it. I need more thousands. $5,000 is what I meant to say. That's interesting. Double stair up to a single room. The production multiplier is 5,000, so 15,000 times 18,000, or not times, plus 18,000, 33,000. So we have 33,000 in boosters sitting there. I'm not taking flares anymore. We got way too many flares. And we only need one a run. Take one of the keys and take all the flares. I think we're probably good on crystal. For a bit. If I hadn't have opened that, there wouldn't have been stuff in it. Don't need more keys. The only reason I even hang on to the keys is because, like, I'd like to open the vault when we first get in and not have to go look for stuff and come back. Actually, those are worth more than these. Oh, no, you want the pulsar quartz too. We got it, right? Yeah. Honestly, the first time in a while we've been really loaded up. Okay, we'll unload and hope to see another. We'll probably hit this again. Hope to see another wreck in here. There's generally at least two. Oh, there's another wreck. Okay. Which is north of the portal. Oh, man, how long have I been muted? An hour? Thank you, Oct. I said so many things. Ugh. I need to like find a way to put a big thing at the top of my screen for myself that's just like muted. $392 seconds. I probably missed, I don't know how long I was muted. I probably missed and hit the mute button on the, because it's like next to my control and I have to do that for looting a lot. Oh, we gotta open a new portal. I was just like chatting away about Deep Rock and all kinds of business. Dystopian space games. 5-4. I guess I could. 5-4 is fine. So I could reroll for 5-5, but staring straight at the thing every time I mute it now. I had to like an old person set an alarm for taking medicine in the evening because I do it in the morning just fine, but I forget in the evening all the time. And that's not good. So the fact that I could spend forever muted, not surprising. $122,000. Almost there. Anyways, what I was saying while I was muted, I don't know how long I was muted, so I don't know if it even came across, but Deep Rock is gonna make it so you can play old seasons again, which they already had a great season pass like layout where like anything you didn't get in the season pass went to and it was free already. Anything you didn't get in the season loot just went into the regular random loot pool. But now I guess you could specifically go after things you wanted to get. Did I miss the... No. Oh, so yeah, maybe I should re-roll for 5 because even if it's not as complicated, yeah, there's definitely more loot in these on 5, and also there's an extra one of them, so we should definitely make sure we get 5 rarity at least. I wonder if like 5-1 is like, because you could just rush the vaults is a better idea. A little late to be sorting that out though. $22,000. Oh, 450,000. We're almost there. We'll go and dump this. Now I'm paranoid. It's like that time I streamed Bayonetta for an hour and there was no audio from the game. There's another wreck up there, but I need the portal. Oh, it's not up here? Oh, this is this the wreck I went into, or is this yet another wreck? The one I was just looking at. I think it might be the one I was just looking at. It's to the southwest. Where's that portal at? There it is. It's actually at the low point, not one of the higher points. Perfect. We'll fill it up. Thankfully, I've got all these open chests from never moving them after I made my new storage solution. Okay. We know there was a wreck this way. That's the wreck we went into first. Right? Yes. Man, we'll know when there's a flare, right? Yeah. I was pretty sure, but you know, always want to be really sure. Oh, we went in a circle. We lost those other wrecks somehow. Somehow, meaning I did very little to remember what direction they were in. Clear it up. Start the leftwards loop. Yeah, those pulsar crystals and everything, every small thing we're selling is like, I don't know that it's adding up a whole bunch. I think it's all the multipliers and finding the money in the boxes. Yeah, these aren't near as good. We need to concentrate on 5s. Five 5s, not 5 4s. 5 4 just has overall less loot. We got to remember to put the solar quartz in there too. We have to have the money and the solar quartz, because I assume just because you have to put something in that box to like trigger what ending you need. And you can't put the money in the box, and they don't want you to just automatically get that ending because you had the money. Oh, yep. All right, time to find the portal again, and then I think I saw another wreck, but it may have been the same wreck. So I think we'll just get ourselves onto a 5-5 portal again. I'm not gonna waste time looking for it. Kind of sneaky. This is the wreck we went in the beginning. I think we came from that other direction into this, so I think the portal's, yeah, here. I think there is another wreck, but I'm not, like I said, I think we'd be better served to just find a better rarity and difficulty. What was that noise? Oh, 481,000. I think we have enough. So if we sold these, can't sell them, never mind. If we go and get the production ones, that's 15,000 plus 18,000 is 33,000. We have enough. We actually probably have enough in our pockets. And my inventory is full. So I think we about to do it. I think we need 5 solar crystals too. To put in the thing. 4. I'll read the thing and we'll find out. And 5 solar quartz. Oh no, the storm's coming to try to stop me. Let's revisit our first home. It was literally a home for about 85 seconds because we immediately made something else. Put it next to the iridium. I did. Iridium was where we were short at the beginning, so I think I put it next to the iridium. Seems like osmium is where we're short now, but it doesn't matter now. I'm gonna pull the plug on our base. Will the rockets still launch? Oh, there it goes. It's like, did we not need the boosters? Hold on. Okay, that'll be enough. 390 seconds, 392 seconds until we're out of here. I'm aware. Everybody. Hope you guys enjoy your lives here by yourselves. I'm leaving. Oh, you got big. Where's my favorite Contra alien? Is that you? Did you grow up to look like that? You're not my favorite anymore if that's true. This was the first one, I think. Lorge. Oh yeah, that's him. Just with the flashlight on, it looks good. Looks like the alien. They say they look like the aliens levels from the end of Contra on NES. Oh, the power's off. That's why they're sitting there. Performance mod for Dragon's Dogma 2. That's crazy. That's great. That's fantastic. I haven't even got back to Dragon's Dogma 1 since I installed it that one night. And restarted. And then I was like, and then I got distracted. I'm the guy from the meme. Just waiting. Oh, you can't sleep? You can't sleep? You can only sit? Let's make a birthday cake. I don't think we can, actually, because... the power's out. Oh, we only made one? We're making a birthday cake before we leave. We're gonna munch it and get on the last thing. Birthday cake. Two minutes. And then we're leaving with the last ending. Red, green, blue. No, wait. Red, Roy G. Biv. Red, orange, yellow, green, indigo, violet. Rainbow! Oh, okay, there we go. Why do they smoke? Big thunder out there. $514,000. All right. Final ending. Here we go. Save. Quartz in place. Wait. I can't eat birthday cake? Why can't I eat birthday cake? Can I not do anything with a birthday cake? You can't do anything with it. I'm putting it on the ship. I wonder if it'll break because I put something extra on the ship. Leave the planet. Place your fate in the hands of space smugglers. Oh, that's a cool ship. I'm gonna do that again when it's not a dust storm. My friend, I know now I won't ever see you again. Despite all you went through, what lies ahead might be even harder. Is this Riley? There are things in this world that even you or I can't win against, even though we thought we would prevail. I would like this to be a happy ending, but I doubt it will be. Good luck. It's clearing up, but we'll do it again. We'll do it again, non-yellow. That's all the achievements. 100% of that game. Here we go. I mean, of course, the ship's red. Evil looking and red. Cool symbol, though. Some Halo symbol going on there. We missed. Oh, dang. We missed the ship. All right, we don't need to read that again. All right, we're done with Planet Crafter. Unless they do more with it someday, I might play it again, but they'll have to do a lot to it. Tuesday? Don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe back to our Stardew save for a little bit. Maybe something else. Maybe Rotwood. Maybe start another game. I don't know. But I just wanted to get this knocked out, and I didn't know if I would have enough time Tuesday to do it, so I figured I'd do it today. Ooh. So I'm gonna go like work out and do chores and stuff. Thanks for watching. You all have a fantastic Sunday, and hope to see you Tuesday. Thank you, and good night.